Hey Libra, thanks for visiting, and as always, if you like this reading, please like or subscribe or leave a comment if you'd like to, as I always say. And yes, I've shuffled, everything's ready, and I'm going to start your reading right now for lovely Libra people. It's very quiet outside, which is amazing. It's never like that, so I'm going to make the most of it. So the first card you have your past is the Ten of Wands. Yes, obviously you've been under a lot of stress. This is about stress, this is about burdens, pressure, that kind of thing. You've been under a lot of stress, I'm seeing. I'm not seeing this is actually about work stress, but I'm seeing, yes, this could be about relationship stress, or yes, for people in a relationship, I'm getting this sense of feeling a bit unappreciated. You're doing a lot of things, and you were feeling at this time a bit unappreciated, not just from your partner, but from other people in your life as well. And you're usually quite steady. You're not a typical kind of people pleaser. You don't go around trying to please everyone just to make them like you. You're not like that. You're quite a steady person. I'm just seeing that you're just feeling like you worked really, really hard and even sacrificed a lot to be with this person who you're with. That's what I'm seeing for relationship, people who are in a relationship. Yes, you've sacrificed a lot to be with this person, and you feel a bit as if they weren't appreciating you. And I'm just seeing the word undeserved. You didn't deserve the pressure that you're under. That's what I think you were seeing at this time. You're under a lot of pressure, and they're expecting a lot from you. They weren't appreciative of a lot of things, and you just felt that you weren't yes, you weren't being appreciated. That's what I'm seeing. You were trying to move forward into the life you wanted. You wanted to bring this person with you. You do love this person. You wanted to bring them with you at this time, and you felt like you couldn't really get to where you were going because your head was really clouded with all of this these horrible feelings of feeling like you weren't appreciated. That's what I'm seeing there. Yes, your feelings were just clouding everything at this time. The next card you have your past is, yes, the Ten of Swords. Yes, you're also doing a lot of favors. I'm seeing you doing a lot of favors for this person, helping them out, practical things, going and doing things, driving them here, picking up things, that kind of thing. All sorts of things you're doing for this person. And I'm seeing that you could have been tempted to actually distance yourself from this person, or even end things, but you didn't want to. You do actually love this person. It's just the way you were feeling at this time that really was really getting to you, really getting a bit too much, pushing you over the edge almost. It was that far. But I'm just getting this feeling of investing a lot in something. You invested a lot in this person, and also again you sacrificed a lot to be with this person. That's what I'm seeing. You don't want to just get up and walk off, or you didn't at this time, because you felt that you invested a lot in this relationship with this person. You just didn't want to throw it all away. So it could be, yes, this was how you were feeling. I'm seeing this was how you were feeling about this situation. You're really fed up, exhausted, but you just felt that you'd really given up so much to be where you were, and you just put so much into this. That's what I'm seeing. The last card you have your past is the Seven of Cups. Yes, again, yes, this is a really tricky card I'm seeing. And I'm just seeing that you could have been dreaming about something. I'm seeing, if you're in this difficult, situation, obviously you're going to be daydreaming about other things, how life could be, how you want things to be, and that happens quite often. But you're actually dreaming here about something that you wanted to achieve, and I'm not seeing your this is about you. You actually might be wanting to achieve this with another person. That's what I'm saying. Someone else is involved in this thing you want to achieve, or something you want to do. And I am seeing that what you actually want to do, or the way you were going about thinking about doing this thing, was a little bit unrealistic. It was like you're in kind of a fantasy. You were thinking, oh, I'll do this, and I'll do A, B, C, D, and it will all work out for me, and then I'll get lots of money, and I'll be able to do this. And it's not going to work like that. And I don't want to shatter your dreams, but what I'm seeing is that there could be another way to go about this. It might not be happening as quickly as you think. It might not be as easy as you think. It might not just be A, B, C, D like you think. You might have to go in this different track. You might have to sacrifice something else, or being with someone, or being in a place to do what you want to do, if this still resonates. This is in your past, but I'm seeing this is still something you're really, really thinking about. I'm also seeing there could be some people around you who were saying, don't do this thing, this is not realistic, you've got your head in the clouds, you're dreaming, that kind of thing. Now, I don't ever want to shatter anyone's dreams. I never ever want to do that. I think that things are always possible, but they're not going to just be as easy as you snapping your fingers. I'm not saying you're seeing it like that. They're not going to be as easy as you imagine. And so maybe think about going about this in another way, going about this in a slower way, going about this in a more realistic way, maybe not thinking about doing as much as you're going to, maybe thinking about doing part of what you're going to do, something like that, some sort of compromise that's a little bit more realistic, that's still going to get you this kind of thing that you want to do, or wherever you want to go. That's what I'm seeing. I hope that makes sense. The first card you have for your present is the Nine of Wands. I'm seeing you actually just retreating, shielding yourself. You're shielding yourself from a person here. There are actually two people. I'm seeing more than one person you're trying to kind of back away from. There's one person and then there's a side person. That's what I'm seeing. This could be a couple. This could be a couple I'm seeing. This could be yes, this could be family. This could be family members. I'm seeing one person in this couple could have maybe the wrong idea about you, because I'm seeing someone hearing maybe half of a story and not a full story, or not understanding a situation around you properly. But I'm also seeing that this person could be wanting to speak to you and ask you questions and say, oh, I heard this about you. What's your side of the story? Oh, they said this, they said that, and all of this kind of rubbish. And you just really don't want to go there. You don't care about your own side. You don't want to give them your own side. You're just like, I just don't want to talk about any of this. You can gossip or talk about whatever you want. I'm having nothing to do with this. I really don't care what you think of me, and I really don't want to talk about this. You just wanted to walk off, not talk about this. You're just tired about this whole situation, whatever this is. You know people are talking about it. You know people have the wrong idea. But who cares, really? That's what you're thinking. I'm just going to go and live my life and let them all talk among themselves. That's what I'm seeing. It's that kind of energy I'm seeing there. So you're pulling up a drawbridge, you're pulling up your fence, and you're just going to stay on the inside of it and let them go around on the outside messing around. That's what I'm seeing. The next card you have for your present is the High Priestess. So yes, this is a bit strange. I'll just tell you what I'm seeing. Someone from your past. There's a person from your past. You're probably still in contact with this person, but they are from your past. They're a very intuitive person. They're very intuitive. Think about who this is. This is a very intuitive. They might be a bit spiritual as well, but they're very intuitive. They can understand what's behind what people are saying, not just what they're saying. They can see what's behind what they're saying, why they're saying what they're saying, why people act in the way they do. I can see this person can see all of this intuitively. They're very clever as well, this person. So they've got that as well. And I just hope this makes sense, and I hope you know who this is, because this person could tell you something you've been wanting to find out. Now you've been wanting, I hope this makes sense, I'm just seeing you're wanting to find out about someone close to you who's a little bit secretive. You want to know what's going on. Not that you want to know what the secret is, not that you want to say, aha, I got the secret, I know what it is. It's not that kind of manipulative thing. It's like you want to know why someone's behaving in the way they are. You want to get behind that because you care about this person and you want to know why they're acting in this way. Now this person can help you with this. They're very intuitive. They understand a lot about psychology as well. They might be a psychologist. They might have something like that in them. They might be a spiritual person. Talk to this person, and they'll be able to help you. This person's a very, they don't give things away very much themselves, but they know a lot about other people. Not that they spy on people, but they're a very quiet observer. It's that kind of thing. But they're going to be open to speak to you. So if you want to speak to them, they'll be open to speak to you. That's what I'm seeing. The last card you have, your present, is the Page of Wands. Yes, I'm just feeling this love in this card. I'm feeling love. I'm feeling caring, and I'm feeling action. So you care for someone, you love someone, and you're trying to take action to help them with someone. That's what I'm seeing with this card. I'm seeing someone who's younger than you. This person might be a little bit unbalanced in their emotions sometimes. Maybe they're a teenager, maybe they have hormonal things going on, I don't know, maybe not, they might just be younger than you, but you love this person, you care for this person. Yes, this could be a family member, and you have unconditional love for them, you have unconditional love for this person. You're trying to guide them, and you're trying to help them move forward with an emotional situation. So that's what this wand is. It's like action, but also care, and also this person looks very young in this card, so you're kind of helping this person who's younger than you take action. They're kind of a little bit all over the place emotionally, and you're trying to steady them. If you look at this card, this man's trying to steady this wand. He's looking up at this wand very, very caringly. He's looking at it. It's like he loves this wand, and his hands are placed gently around it, and that's how you are toward this person. You're guiding this person. So the first card you have for your future is the Eight of Swords. Yes. Yes, this could be why you're feeling like you've sacrificed so much to be with this person in the Ten of Wands. This person, if you're in a relationship, I'm sorry, single people, I'm just seeing this relationship situation here. That's what I'm seeing. I'm just seeing that, yes, there was when you got together with this person, there was a fallout. There was some sort of fallout. People were hurt in this fallout when you're getting together with this person you're with. That's what I'm seeing. Now, I'm not blaming anyone. I'm not saying, oh, you're terrible, this person was hurt. I'm not sure. It isn't clear to me what the actual situation was, but I know that someone was very, very hurt in the fallout of this. Whatever this was, this person's still not able to trust people. They can't trust people, and in their future, they're still going to be feeling like this. This is in the future, so they're still going to have this big problem ahead of them of trusting people. They might even have some sort of disordered behavior. They might even be inside, not wanting to go out. I'm seeing a reclusive person here. Yes, this person's coming up in your future, because I'm seeing there's still a link between you. You're still going to be having to speak to this person for some reason. You could have something unresolved with this person, I'm seeing. If this resonates, you might want to try to contact them. I'm not seeing this as someone who's interested in you romantically at all, but I'm seeing there's some sort of link between you, something's unresolved. But whatever this unresolved thing is, I'm seeing that it might take some time to resolve. It's not something you can quickly resolve with this person. It's some quite involved thing that's going to go on for a long time into your future. That's what I'm seeing. So the next card you have for your future is the Four of Pentacles. I love this funny card. I like it. I like the pentacle on his head. I'm actually seeing this card literally. You're going to want to hold on to your money, hold on to your finances. He's holding on really tightly to what he has in this card. That's what you're going to be doing. I'm not seeing you're going to be mean with money, and you're not doing this in a greedy way. What I'm seeing is this is because of another person. It could be the same person as the page, as you know, the person in the Page of Wands, because this is someone who you care about, you want to protect them, they're younger than you, you're saving your money, you're holding on to help this person. It might be about a child, might be about their education or something like that. You're holding on for selfless reasons, you're holding on for someone else. You're not holding on to your money for selfish reasons. That's what I'm seeing. It's for somebody else. The last card you have for your future is the Four of Swords. What I'm seeing here is that you're just going to want to escape. You're just going to want to escape things for a while. You're going to want to escape things, even things that seem fun and great to other people. You're going to want to escape things. You're just going to want to escape life. You're just going to want to escape people for a while. That's what I'm seeing. And people are going to come and ask you, do you want to go out and do this? Do you want to go do this fun thing? And you'll just say no. You'll just say, no, I don't want to. I just want to, I'm just going to be by myself for a while. And that's okay. You can do that. That's fine. Obviously, you can do that. I'm not telling you what to do. But there's a stained glass window. If you look at this top left-hand corner, I can see this beautiful, beautiful stained glass window. That's the outside world. That's all the colours. That's the lights. Everything that's going on outside. It's all bright and interesting. You're on the inside, everything's a bit grey, it's a bit dull, but that's how you like it at this time. That's how you're going to want it. You don't want colours and lights and noise and things and people talking and laughing and parties, and you don't want any of that, or you're not going to at this time. You're just taking a break from everything. And I'm seeing that you've had so much stress going on. You've had stress, relationship stress, you've had family stress, you've had work stress, all sorts of stuff going on. You just want to take some time out, and that's absolutely fine to do that. That's what you're going to be doing. Just be careful not to do this for too long, though. Don't put off things. You have some important things you know you're going to have to do. Yes, you're going to have to address those sometimes. So just have your rest, but then be mindful not to take that over the time that you should be. That's what I'm seeing. So Libra, I hope this resonated. As you know, general readings won't always resonate with every single person, but if you like this reading, please like or subscribe if you'd like to, and leave a comment. With comments, I have so many comments. I really try my best to get back to every single comment. That's what I always try and do. I haven't been successful lately. I'm still trying, but please leave a comment if you'd like to, and thank you so much for watching.